When we get a traffic ticket, we go to court, hoping and a-praying. Did you ever hear the phrase, hoping and a-praying? So we go to court, hoping and a-praying that the officer who gave us the ticket do not show up to court. Hopefully that could be kicked out of court. Well, look at the time that you're losing off your job because you have to attend traffic court. And so think about the points. You know, with a provider lawyer, with a lawyer going to court on your behalf, most of the times you might get the points thrown out. Think about, with 4 points off your license, have you thought about how much your insurance are going to go up because of that? Have you thought about that over the next 2 to 3 years? You're probably paying $1,000, $1,500 extra over the next 2 to 3 years because of those points that is on your license. Well, what we do now, because we have LegalShield, we just pass that on to our provider law firm. We go to work and let our attorney go to court in our place and take care of that. One thing about LegalShield, we have lawyers in over 49 states and 4 Providence in Canada. It don't matter whether you got a ticket in New York or Baltimore or Chicago or New York, and you live here in South Carolina. Isn't it wonderful that you can get the ticket, drive all the way home, pass it on to your provider law firm, and your provider law firm will take care of that ticket for you, whether you got it in D.C. or you got it in Ohio. And you don't have to go back and deal with it. You can go to work and let your provider law firm handle that for you. Well, you see, that's the power of having a provider law firm. That's the power of having LegalShield. Question 2. Known a victim of identity theft? Do you know anyone of identity theft? You know, children today, when I was coming up, I used to see parents use their children's Social Security number, when their lights got cut off and they couldn't afford to pay it. Then they will go get the lights and the utilities in their children's name. And most of these children will not know that their identity been compromised by their parents and that someone has stole their identity. Most of these children will not know this until they are about 18 years old. Are you hearing me? 18 years old before they actually know that their identity has been stolen or taken and that they have bad credit. And we're going to deal with some of that in just a moment. But we talk about the hourly cost of an attorney is somewhere between $200 to $300. Well, what if I told you that everything that I've talked about thus far, that you can be covered through LegalShield? Not for $300 a month, not for $200 a month, not for $100 a month. What if I tell you that everything that we talked about thus far, that you could be covered? First of all, before I tell you what this would cost you a month, let me tell you who all is covered under this plan. Your LegalShield plans cover the member. You signed up, you are the member. The member spouse. Never married, independent children under 21 living at home. Dependent children under 18 to whom the member is a legal guardian. Of full-time students up to 23 years old, never been married, dependent children. I'm telling you that LegalShield will cover you, your spouse, your children up to age 21, if they are in college up to age 23, dependent children under 18 to whom the member is a legal guardian. All of this, not for $300. The average attorney charge anywhere between $200 to $300 an hour. I'm talking about for one monthly fee, you can access your attorney on all of the things that we talked about throughout this entire television broadcast. Not for $200 a month. Not for $100 a month. Not even $75 a month. Not even $50 a month. For one flat monthly fee, are you getting this? We can cover you and your entire family for less than the cost of a cup of coffee. If I were to tell you that you and your family and all your children can have access to an attorney where you can call them on any matter, no matter how dramatic or how trivial the issue, that you can talk to your provider law firm on any given issue. You have access to your attorney between the hours of 9 to 5. You have 24 hours, 7 days a week for emergencies. Maybe if you're pulled over at 2 or 3 o'clock at night, if you are detained, arrested, or even questioned by the authority, that you can pick up the phone. There is a 1-800 number that LegalShield will give you. You can put on your keychain, one for your wallet, one for your spouse or your significant other. What if I tell you that I can cover you and your entire family for one flat fee of only $17 a month, where you have access to a lawyer? To a lawyer, where you have access to a lawyer for $17 a month. For $26.95, we can cover you not only with the provider law firm, but also with identity theft, where you and your family can now rest in peace, where you can live worry-free every day, every night, now and forever. This company is LegalShield. For one flat rate, you can call your provider law firm 5 days a week, 9 to 5, 24/7 for emergencies, for $17 a month. And you know how much identities are being stolen today? It's so easy to steal your identity, whether it's through your Social Security card, your medical record, the dumpster, your driver's license. For $26.95, we'll cover your entire family. Now you could go to bed worry-free every day, every night, now and forever. The company, LegalShield. Go to your telephones today. Call the operator and tell the operator, tell Dr. Whitfield, I want to get LegalShield coverage. I want my family to be covered. You know, the way these teenagers are driving today, the accident that they get involved in. Well, what if you got in an accident? Do you have a lawyer? Do you have an attorney? And we'll talk about this on the next time. Do you have a will? All of this is covered under this protection, this wonderful company, LegalShield. Go to your telephones, call the operator, and tell the operator that you want to get LegalShield coverage. You and your entire family can now live worry-free every day, every week, now and forever. Not for $200 a month. Not for $100 a month. Not even $75 a month. Not even $50 a month. For $17, we'll cover you and your entire family. For $9.95 for identity theft, we not only monitor your credit, but we will restore your credit should someone steal your identity. Look at people taking trash out of the dumpsters. People taking your mail out of the mailbox. Your Social Security number can easily be stolen. Look at all the things we buy off the internet using our credit card. Go to your phones, call these numbers that are on the screen now, and say, tell Dr. Whitfield, I want LegalShield coverage. The numbers are 843-412-6588. That's 843-412-6588. Again, that's 843-412-6588. Or you may call 843-730-3268. That's 843-730-3268. Tell the operator that you want LegalShield coverage so that you are protected. You can call your provider law firm on any matter, regardless to how dramatic or how trivial the issues might be. Go to your telephones. I have about 4 minutes before I go off the air. But I want you to know, take these telephone numbers, program it in your BlackBerry or your iPhone. We're still here. Even when we go off the air, we're still here. That's 843-412-6588. Again, that's 843-412-6588. Or you may call 843-730-3268. That's 843-730-3268. Or you may simply email me. That's whitfieldca@aol.com. Again, that's whitfieldca@aol.com. And be sure and follow me on Facebook. What are you waiting on? It's a no-brainer. Now, if you want to be a distributor like me, and you want to earn that extra $1,000 a month, you want to earn that extra $1,500 a month, you want to earn that extra $2,000 a month, because you want to be a distributor like me. You want to do it part-time. You want to make that extra money. You know, times are hard right now, but we're Americans. And when times get hard, we get hard with the time. You know, many businesses have been birthed through a recession. Many entrepreneurs have got in business when there were a recession. When your backs are against the wall, I truly believe that your greatest ideas will begin to surface. So if you want to be a distributor like me, I hold get paid daily workshops every Saturday at Faith Covenant Christian Center. And this Saturday, June the 19th, we are here at Faith Covenant Christian Center, Saturday morning, 10 o'clock a.m., where you can come and be taught how to get into this business like I am in this business and start making that extra money for you and your family. You know, I believe when you want something you never had, you got to do something you never done. Say that again, Whitfield, I sure will. When you want something you never had, you got to do something you never done. Don't listen to the naysayers. You might say, Dr. Whitfield, I don't need a lawyer. It's not if you need a lawyer, it's when you need a lawyer. Because people today will sue you for just about anything. I have about 1 minute and 15 seconds before I go off the air. Call that number on the screen and say, Dr. Whitfield, I want you to write me up. You know, we have health insurance, we have home insurance, we have health insurance, life insurance, home insurance, auto insurance. You don't want to use your auto insurance, but we pay for it. We don't want to use our health insurance, but we pay for it. You definitely don't want to use your home insurance because that means something has to happen. The house has to be damaged, a flood, or even burned up. You certainly don't want to use your life insurance, but you pay the premium every month in case if you die. Well, you need legal insurance because it's just a matter of time before something happens. We got about 25 minutes before I go off the air. Call the number on the screen, 843-412-6588 or 843-730-3268. And again, I'm Dr. Clifford Whitfield, independent associate for LegalShield. And please always remember, you change your thinking, you change your world.